Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these?
And here Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York.
They have waited for this fight for so long.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terence.
Когда меня будут представлять, он сейчас нажмет пропустить. Я же знаю это мясо. И все его на одно лицо. Достойных противников, мам.
Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Missing with that jab. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
Todd, this is something you could never ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment will make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab gets blocked. Straight right just misses. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they
stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Gaps will appear. Just stay focused, don't let him back into it. You got complacent, the fight's not over yet. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Go back out. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it. Let's go.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. themselves out here. That big hook doesn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good. I need you to switch back on. You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab round. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind us. That's it. Just start sticking.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching every move, but every twitch.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. Don't want to lose this fight, do you?
There's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Easy with the hook. Do you believe what we are seeing? You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
It's so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Бля, вот из-за этого ублюдка, блядь, с конченным интернетом, я просто, блядь, даже не попадаю.
Who's willing to go where the us a second to catch our breath. Nice counter shot. That jab misses. Hold it right there. Terence Crawford just got rocked. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret. Time for the 5th round. How about that time counter shot? They both want the knockout. And he scores with the counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Missing with the hook. Good counter punch. They threw the hook. It didn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that. On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
What a gift.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Crawford is dazed. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
Ёбаный, блядь, бомжара, сука. Ненавижу с такими ублюдками играть, блядь. У которых интернет, блядь, не работает. Они, блядь, всю жизнь привыкли играть, блядь, с конченым, блядь, сука. Гандон, блядь, ебаный.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
He misses with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. That left hook misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny. Hold that thought! Sugar Ray Robinson. Just Sugar Ray is down. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes to the post, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and shoot him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Stamina is off the chart. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good back. Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him these gaps will appear. Don't be looking there.
There's the bell to start round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes and get your head clear.
Crawford in trouble.
Как я ненавижу вот это удачливое ебучее мясо, блядь, с конченным интернетом. Как они играют, блядь. Просто шлюхи конченые, блядь, ненавижу их.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
One punch can change the entire complexion of this fight. That uppercut doesn't land. No rest for the weary. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges.
Бля, вот этот чмошник, я вам отвечаю, он мог вот эти победы получать просто из-за того, что, бля, противник не привык играть с таким конченным интернетом. И ничего не залетало, вообще ничего. Да, я на 52% точности ударов у меня больше. Но с такими недоносками просто невозможно играть. Просто кошмар. Я вот считаю, чтобы, блядь, просто разработчики любой игры не пускали этих сук в игру. Сразу же, блядь, чтобы их отключали нахуй.